Okay, and here's a video from my CAD site, and I'm going to show you how to create a simple walkthrough animation. And I've got a very simple building here that I'm going to use as my model. It's got some materials on it, and these circles are just from some paths from the earlier examples. But let's just go into animations and walk. And as soon as I click on that, I get a new little palette show up. And what this is just giving me a bird's eye view of the whole scene. So with this, I can zoom in and I can move my camera around. And you'll see that this is my camera and this is my target. And you can see I can move the camera closer, and you're seeing in real time what's going on here. And what I want to look at is, see how it's down at the bottom of the screen here, is my position. I'm just going to set to 5 feet. For people that use metric, you can convert that and put in centimeters or whatever units you're using. And my target, you can see it's pointing down at 25 feet, and I'm going to keep that right at 5 feet as well. So now I'm looking straight on. You can see it's just straight ahead. So as I keep moving my target, my camera, and so I'm just going to move this around and just bring it in a little closer, and we're good to go. And from there, I'm just going to go back up to animations, and now I can just start recording it. And I'm just going to do all of this through my mouse. And you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm using my scroll wheel to just slowly move forward, and it's as if I'm walking through the house, and I'm just going to go right into the building. And now I can click and drag around this virtual building, if you will. It's almost like virtual reality. And if you look up here, you can see how the camera is showing how I'm moving around. So I can move in and I can look out the window, I can step out, and I'm a little limited by using the small screen here, but I think you get the general idea. And here's the window I've got, so I'm just going to go back out, and if I keep scrolling with my scroll wheel, I can just keep moving around, and then I can go scroll past, and then look back at the house this way too from the outside. So you can see it's really simple. It's just takes a bit of getting used to. Anyone that's used video games and has used their mouse or different controllers to move around in a scene, you can tell that it's going to be pretty much the same process. So you've got an overall view here you can use generally to set up how you want to start your video, and then you go up and hit the record button, and then walk around. And now I'm just going to go up and I'm going to stop it, and this will allow me to save my animation. So this is giving me just a standard save as. But what you want to do here is go into the animation settings, and the visual style you can set to just about anything you like, because it's recorded all the movements for you. And so if I go to realistic, I can pick the size I want. I mean, they've got very small sizes you can choose for your resolution if you just want to do a quick test. But I'm just going to go 800 by 600. And then depending on what kind of format and file type you like to work with, you can set it up this way as well. So I'm just going to check AVI, hit OK, And then I just need to find my folder and put it in the right place, because you always want to make sure that you get everything right. So I'm just going to go AVI cabin walkthrough. I'm just going to call this 02. Hit save, and now it's rendering, and we're going to come back in 150 seconds. So I'm just going to pause this, and we'll come back when it's rendered, and then we'll have a look at the video that was created. Okay, so the video's finished rendering, and if I find it here, cabin walkthrough 02, and now I'm just going to double click on it, and here it is playing. And you can just see here I am. It's just pretty much an instant replay of what I did and for what you saw earlier. And it's it's not the most exciting movie you're ever going to see, but if you want to try and show somebody what this building looks like that isn't used to reading blueprints and floor plans, this is a great way to explain the space to people that may not have the vision to see in 3D and imagine what it truly looks like. Anyway, this has been a quick look at a walkthrough from mycadsite.com. Thanks for watching. Visit tutorial 3-18 if you need more information. Thanks a lot.